Welcome back to The Masked Reader. This is the last week before the finals, and I can't believe the stories we've heard so far. They certainly haven't been a bore. Our contestants have been squealing with excitement to read to you, and this week it's no different. I have 3 new contestants for you today, and I'm not lying when I tell you that they are excellent. Let's get reading.
Hello, boys and girls. Have you ever been told to read a book and you just were not in the mood and did not want to do it? Well, I've been there. And if you've been there, then this is the book for you. It's called I Don't Want to Read This Book, written by Max Greenfield. And it's dedicated to kids who don't like to read books. I don't want to read this book. I don't want to read this book. I know it happens to be the title of this book, but let me make myself very clear. I really don't want to read it. I mean, why would I read this book? I already know what's going to happen. I'm going to open up to the front cover only to find pages with, let me guess, words. Sometimes a lot of words. This just doesn't happen to be one of those pages. But this one is words, 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 words. Look, most words are fine, like cake and YouTube, but some words are just plain ridiculous. Take the word doubt, for example. What is the B doing in there? If no one can hear the B, why do we have to see it? I doubt whoever put it there was very smart at all. We all know about ghost letters. Other words are just too big, like infinitesimal. If you can believe it, this word means small. Words like infinitesimal are the exact reason I don't want to read this book. As if words weren't bad enough, I'm sure this book also has its fair share of sentences, which are really just too many words all smushed together with a period at the end. Sentences are the worst. I don't ever want to read a book that has sentences in it. Period. Which brings me to paragraphs. I do not, under any circumstance, want to read a book with a single paragraph in it. Did you know that a paragraph can be more than half a page long? I have seen some that take up an entire page. I mean, what are these paragraphs things trying to prove anyways? Just looking at a paragraph exhausts me. All of those words. I would love to meet a person who's able to read a full paragraph and not lose their train of thought. As if anyone on earth wouldn't lose interest after a sentence or two and start thinking about other things, like how Ozzy threw his snack at Tilly today right in the middle of class, and how no one could believe it, and how Tilly was like, "What's wrong with you, Ozzy?" And how Ozzy was like, wait a minute, where was I again? Oh yeah, paragraphs. I don't want to read any book that has a paragraph in it. Paragraphs belong in chapter books, and chapter books are for people with nothing better to do. Chapter 2. I still don't want to read this book. All the things I could be doing that are more important than reading this book are, number 1, eating cake. Number 2, eating cake and watching YouTube. Number 3, watching YouTube and not eating cake. But truth be told, I prefer to be eating cake. My brain hurts and my eyes feel tired. Reading this book has been a truly miserable experience for me. I can't believe I'm almost done with this book. I did not want to read it. After I'm done, I'm going to need some space. I really don't want to read the last page. I already know what it's going to say. It's how all books end, as if anything could be more predictable. Let's just give it over with, I guess. The end. I can't believe I just read this book. The chances of it ever happening again are infinitesimal. Some space. I hope you enjoyed the book, and I hope you like reading too. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Hey y'all, Chelsea Chicken here to read you all the story. This story was recommended by a friend of mine that lives on the farm just down the road. In fact, you may remember him from the last competition. His name is Chris P. Bacon. Yep, he said y'all are going to get a squeal out of this story. I sure hope it piques your interest. This story is called Interrupting Chicken. It was bedtime for Little Red Chicken. Okay, my little chicken, said Papa. Are y'all ready to go to sleep? Yes, Papa, but you forgot something. What's that? Asked Papa. A bedtime story. All right, said Papa. I'll read you one of my favorites. And of course, you are not going to interrupt the story tonight, are you? Oh, no, Papa. I'll be good. So Papa began reading Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel were very hungry. Deep in the woods, they found a house made of candy. Whoa! Nibble, nibble, nibble. They began to eat the house until the old woman who lived there came out and said, "What lovely children. Why don't y'all come inside?" They were just about to follow her when out jumped the little red chicken and she said, "Don't go in. She's a witch." So Hansel and Gretel didn't. The end. Chicken. Yes, Papa? You interrupted my story. Try not to get so involved. I'm sorry, Papa, but she really was a witch. Well, you're supposed to be relaxing so you can fall asleep. Let's try another story. I'll be good. So Papa started another story. Little Red Riding Hood. "Take this basket of goodies to Grandma," said Little Red Riding Hood's mother. "But don't stray from the path. The woods are full of danger." Red Riding Hood skipped along through the deep woods. By and by, she met a wolf who wished her good morning. She was about to answer him when out jumped a little red chicken and she said, "Don't talk to strangers." So Little Red Riding Hood didn't. The end. Chicken. Yes, Papa. You did it again. You interrupted 2 stories and you're not even sleepy. I know, Papa. I'm sorry. But he was a mean old wolf. Yes. Now get back into bed. Okay, Papa. Let's try one more little story, and I'll be good. So Papa started reading. Chicken Little. Chicken Little was hit on the head by an acorn. The sky is falling, she thought. She was about to run off and warn Goosey Lucy, Ducky Lucky, Henny Penny, and everyone on the farm that the sky is falling when out jumped a little red chicken and she said, "Don't panic, it was just an acorn." So Chicken Little didn't. The end. Uh-oh. Chicken. Yes, Papa? You did it again. Oh, Papa, I couldn't let that little chicken get all upset over just an acorn. Please read one more story and I promise I'll fall asleep. But Chicken, said Papa, we are out of stories. Oh no, Papa. I can't go to sleep without a story. Then, said Papa, yawning, why don't you tell me a story? Me? Tell a story? Said the little red chicken. Okay, Papa. Here we go. Bedtime for Papa by Chicken. Once there was little red chicken who put her papa to bed. She read him 100 stories. She even gave him warm milk, but nothing worked. He stayed wide awake all Papa? Good night, Papa. The end. Well, that was an excellent book. I'll have to tell Chris P. Bacon thank you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.
The Gruffalo by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. A mouse took a stroll through the deep dark wood. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. "Where are you going to, little brown mouse?" "Come and have lunch in my underground house." "It's terribly kind of you, fox, but no, I'm going to have lunch with a Gruffalo." "A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?" "A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know?" "He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws." "Where are you meeting him?" "Here by these rocks, and his favorite food is roasted fox." "Roasted fox? Oh my!" Fox said. "Goodbye, little mouse," and away he sped. Silly old fox, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. An owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. "Where are you going to, little mouse?" "Join me for tea in my treetop house." "It's frightfully nice of you, owl, but no, I am going to have tea with a Gruffalo." "A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?" "A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know?" "He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and poisonous warts at the end of his nose." "Where are you meeting him?" "Here by this stream, and his favorite food is owl ice cream." "Owl ice cream? To-wit, to-hoo, goodbye, little mouse." And away owl flew. Silly old owl, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. "Where are you going to, little brown mouse?" come for a feast in my log pile house. It's wonderfully good of you, Snake, but no, I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo. Why, didn't you know? His eyes are orange, his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Where are you meeting him? Here by this lake, and his favorite food is scrambled snake. Scrambled snake? It's time I hid. Goodbye, little mouse. And away Snake slid. Silly old Snake, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. Oh! But who is this creature with terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. His eyes are orange, his tongue is black, he has purple prickles all down his back. Oh, help, oh no, it's a Gruffalo! My favorite food, said the Gruffalo. You'll taste good on a slice of bread. Good, said the mouse. Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this deep dark wood. Just walk behind me and soon you'll see everyone is afraid of me. Oh, sure, said the Gruffalo, bursting with laughter. You lead the way and I'll follow after. They walked and walked till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hiss in the grass ahead. It's Snake, said the mouse. Why, Snake, hello. Snake took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh dear, he said. Goodbye, little mouse. And slid right into his log pile house. You see, said Mouse, I told you so. Amazing, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hoot in the trees ahead. It's Owl, said the Mouse. Why, Owl, hello. Owl took one look at the Gruffalo. Boo-woo, he said. Goodbye, little mouse. And he flew right up to his treetop house. You see, said Mouse, I told you so. Astounding, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear some paws on the path ahead. It's Fox, said the Mouse. Why, Fox, hello. Fox took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, help, he said. Goodbye, little mouse, and ran right into his underground house. The mouse said, Gruffalo, now you see, everyone is afraid of me. But now my tummy is starting to rumble, and my favorite food is Gruffalo crumble. Gruffalo crumble? The Gruffalo said, and quick as the wind, he turned and fled. All was quiet in the deep dark wood. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was good. The end.
Well, those are our final 3 readers for you, and I hope they were exactly what you had hoped for. Remember, don't be a chicken, and vote on Thursday for your favorite reader of the week. And don't squeal if you might have figured out who's behind that mask. And then I'll be back here on Friday to unmask the readers with the least amount of votes, and we will find out who'll be coming back next week for the finals. Have a great day.